One of the hardest parts about tinnitus is not the sound itself. It's what happens socially. Restaurants that feel exhausting, group conversations that move too fast, moments where you smile or nod even though you missed half of the conversation. If you ever walked away from a social situation feeling drained or embarrassed, this video is exactly for you. And no, it's not your fault. It usually just means that your nervous system is working overtime. My name is Guy. I'm a hearing health and tinnitus coach. I lived myself with severe hearing loss and severe tinnitus for more than 15 years now. I now apply all my knowledge and all my experience to help other tinnitus sufferers. This video is not about pushing through noise at all costs. And it's definitely not about staying home instead of going out. It's about moving from anxiety and bracing to confidence and choice. I want to share with you a few practical things that can really help without turning social situations into a project. Sometimes it starts with really small environmental choices. When you're at a restaurant or a social event, where you sit can make a bigger difference than most people expect. Sitting with your back to the wall, facing people you want to hear, staying away from speakers, kitchens, and so on. These small shifts can really reduce the load when you're trying to have a conversation. It's not being picky, it's setting yourself for success. I want to share with you a personal example from my own life. My wife and I were invited to a big social event. Needless to say, it was extremely noisy. When I walk into that kind of environment, I pretend that I'm a secret spy. I scan the entire room. I look for speakers, kitchen, servers, and so on. And then I carefully choose where to sit. And if it's a pre-arranged event, I speak to the person who is responsible, explain my challenges, and typically they are pretty accommodating. This really short spy routine is how I'm surviving through these social events. Some people think that I'm being picky, but it's simply about being able to communicate well and enjoying the event. Communication also does not have to feel heavy. You don't owe anyone a long explanation. Something really simple and casual, like noisy places are a little bit harder for me. I may ask you to repeat some things. A simple sentence, this often removes pressure later. And if humor feels natural to you, you can say something like, my ears aren't great in surround sound. This simple sentence can diffuse awkwardness quickly. If tinnitus is overwhelming you or causing different challenges in your life, I'm here to help. I offer completely free consultations where I will take the time to understand your situation and your challenges, and I will help you create a personalized plan to get relief and achieve habituation as quickly as possible. If you're interested, you can find a link in the description below. Depending on the kind of event that you're participating in, you may be able to utilize ear protection like earplugs. Now, of course, I'm not talking about earplugs that will shut off everything. I'm referring to earplugs that are designed for music, conversation, and social events. The idea is not to shut off the world, it's to take the edge off the noise so your nervous system does not get overwhelmed quickly. If you use hearing aids, your hearing aids app can quietly support you. These days, hearing aids can switch to different programs and different settings that will make social events easier. So you definitely want to take time and see what they can offer. You can switch between different programs, adjust the directionality of the speakers, reduce background noise, focus on speech, and so on. Hearing aids these days really do have many features. You should take the time and try to take advantage of them. And again, I can give you my own personal example. I myself use very sophisticated hearing aids that can do all those things I was talking about. I can easily switch between programs and change many settings that will make me more successful during the event. There is also a gentle mindset shift that really helps. We are not trying to ignore tinnitus. It's about gradually letting conversation and connections matter more than constant monitoring. When your focus shifts from how am I doing to who am I with, the nervous system usually follows. It may take time, it's not perfect, but it's a move in the right direction. Your focus and attention changes from how tinnitus is doing to enjoying the event. Really important is to recognize and enjoy any small wins. Staying longer than last time, asking someone to repeat something you missed without feeling guilty and without apologizing. Leaving the event feeling that you enjoyed some of the time. This is how confidence comes back. Just be patient during challenging moments and don't forget to enjoy the good ones. If you want to increase your success at social events, I have practical tools you can use before and after event, like how to calm down your system before the event and how to wind down after the event. I also have useful information why conversation can be so hard for tinnitus sufferers. All these tools and all this information is available in my free community. You can find that link below as well. If tinnitus is destroying your sleep, watch this video here that will explain exactly why and what you can do today. Remember, you're not broken, you're just learning how to navigate noise and connection at the same time. Feel free to share your feedback or questions in the comments below, and I'll see you in these videos.